Welcome to the Sports Wrap. I'm Chris Graham. Only one sport was in action last night, varsity-wise, for Carson High School. It was their football team as they took on Reed at home. And let's go ahead and take you down to the field for the action. Well, last night in Carson City, it was a matchup between two teams that will probably make the playoffs, Reed and Carson. So the captains were meeting out in midfield as the away Raiders were in white, the home Senators were in blue. Both teams were coming into this game with a 1-1 record on the line. It didn't take long for the Senators to get things going. Abel Carter going 44 yards to Pater to get an opening touchdown for the Senators. They would make the extra point and take a quick 7-0 lead. But Reed would answer on their opening drive here on the 1-yard line. Busey, the running back, takes it in for a touchdown. However, Reed would miss the extra point, and so Carson would maintain a 7-6 lead. Carson's very next drive gets into Reed territory from the 41-yard line. Again, Abel Carter going to the left side, scampering 41 yards all the way to Pater, and it widens Carson's lead to 14-6 as they would make the extra point. 4 touchdowns combined were scored by Reed and Carson in this offensive first quarter. Reed would continue the offensive ways of this first quarter in their next drive as Cameron Emerson, the QB for the Raiders, is known for his running ability. He would put Busey to his left, back in the shotgun. Emerson takes the snap, goes to the right side of the Carson defense, who misses a couple of tackles here on this run, and it enables Emerson to go 15 yards to about the 10. Later in the drive, again, Emerson keeps it, goes to the right side of the Carson defense, weaves his way in and out and through into the end zone for the touchdown, but Reed again would miss the extra point, and Carson would maintain a 14-12 lead. However, later in the first half, it's 26-14 Reed. Carson on the drive really needing something to happen, and Abel Carter again with his arm this time to Luke Myers, who makes a great catch and puts him deep into Reed territory. With Carson on the 10-yard line, excuse the referee's arm in the way, Jace Kima, the quarterback here for Carson, tries to put it in the end zone, but Reed is able to knock it away, and so Carson would have to try it again. And they try it again here with Kima back in the shotgun. This time Abel Carter out wide to the right. Kima takes a snap, goes to Carter. Carter leaps and can't come down with it in the end zone. So on the third down play with 1:12 left, Carson's still on the 10-yard line. Kima back in the shotgun. He will take the snap and hand it off to Carter, but it's a misdirection play. Carter throws, and Kima, quarterback turned wide receiver, makes the catch in the end zone for the badly needed Senator touchdown. The Senators would go on to make the extra point, and it would make the score 26-21, and that is how the first half would end. Reed would start off the second half really quickly. This time Emerson showing off his arm, a long TD pass to his wide receiver Farrell, and that is exactly what the Raiders would want. They would stop kicking field goals, they would make the 2-point conversion, and the score would go 34-21 Reed. Carson would fail to put it in the end zone, so here on the fourth down play, senior kicker Johnny Barahona puts it through the uprights for the Senators, giving them 3 more points. Reed would still maintain a 34-24 lead about halfway through the third quarter. And the final clip of this highlight is of some kid named Abel Carter just going 75 yards for another touchdown on the ground. What a night for Carter as he outruns the Reed defense here for another touchdown, and the Senators would make the extra point. The score would be 34-31 Reed. Well, folks, sorry about that. My camera died. Always bring your battery pack for your phone. Can't last forever. So the game ended in exciting fashion. Of course, it went against Carson as the Reed Raiders came back to defeat Carson 47-41. A very exciting finish last night in Carson, and unfortunately the Senators were outlasted by the Reed Raiders. 2 great teams for the North, and we can only expect to see them later on in the playoffs this year. Some other scores from around the region in football: Galena beat North Valley's High School 49-10. Spring Creek beat Dayton, the Dust Devils, at 52-12. Spanish Springs defeated Douglas 51-27, so I know Carson fans will be excited about that one, as much as they can be. And Reno defeated Placer County 34-24 as they continue their winning streak. They defeated the Senators last week as well. Damonte Ranch absolutely demolished Hug 63-13 in other varsity football action for Northern Nevada. The Giants, going on to some national news. The Giants defeated the Diamondbacks in extra innings 7-6. Castilla again blew the save in extra innings, and the Giants eventually did end up winning that game. They are now 4 games behind the Dodgers, who lost last night with Kershaw on the mound. Kershaw only went 3 innings, gave up 5 hits, and that was again his return from the disabled list. So the Giants are able to keep their lead in the wild card while gaining a game as well on the Dodgers. This has been your sports wrap. And one more thing. The soccer teams are in action today, and the boys are probably already underway. At 10:45 is when they were supposed to start. They went to Reed to play as well with the girls varsity soccer team, who will start at 12:30, and both of them are putting their undefeated seasons on the line. So good luck to the Senator soccer teams as they play Reed in Sparks today. Thanks again for joining me, folks. This has been the Sports Wrap. I'm Chris Graham, and we'll see you later.